My name is Natalie Gordon. I use they, she pronouns, and I'm from Childcare Resource and Referral. We provide resources to childcare providers, so any educators working with children from 0 to 5. Also, I stretch it up to 12 because there's those before and after school programs that fit under our little bubble. But we do a lot of work around supporting professional development, advocacy, resource collection, and materials for those providers. I've really found a lot of joy in connecting with providers around this specific topic because most of them love the outdoors. I think we're in a state that's very outdoorsy. I really think it's important for the providers to be able to access resources around this because it's become a newer interest of we want to get young children outside. We want to connect families to these green spaces. And I do believe that early childhood educators have one of the best opportunities to provide that resources to families. I think when families are first entering into the childcare field, they get a connection to their first experience with education, and that opens up the door to what does it look like if it's outdoors? How do we engage young children with outdoor environments? There is the Outdoor Early Learning Alliance of Oregon. So we are a group that are trying to make outdoor licensed childcare an option for childcare providers. So this would mean they would have a license to operate childcare in parks, in a large outdoor space. It's something that I have always, I think, dreamed of as a teacher who was in the classroom working with children outdoors, seeing it become an opportunity to be a licensed childcare facility is big in some really small ways that maybe people aren't really understanding. So by getting a license, these childcare providers have the opportunity to access subsidy pools and different systems that might not have been available to them. They also can operate longer hours and full days, which we all know that unfortunately, the working day here is more than 4 hours. And so it really helps stretch that out so that they can provide care to families who are working. It also gives them access to different families than maybe usually have access. So by having access to things like ERDC, which is employment-related daycare, which is a subsidy funding that helps parents who are trying to find a job access childcare and get that support financially. And so by doing that, they also have an opportunity to access a different type of program. So instead of having the option of just an indoor program that maybe goes outside sometimes, there's going to be opportunities for all types of families from all different backgrounds to possibly have access to a fully outdoor program that really reaches a lot of diverse populations that maybe have never had access to those green spaces. In the same way that childcare provides that environment for children to thrive, it's just tacking on that little bit of extra of getting outdoors and getting that child engaged in nature. I think to my own experience and my own childhood experience of nature and being out in nature and how that has been a huge saving grace for me in my life. And throughout, it's been a constant of whenever I need to be more connected with myself or grow, I always want to go outside. And so it's really exciting to see this become an opportunity for young children and families because it hasn't been available to maybe all of them in all spaces.